yeah. I mean, it's in the book that I mentioned that a year before we were all over the radio, K-Rock being in Los Angeles being the biggest station that was playing us, that was also kind of like a leader in that genre of music nationwide. The program director for K-Rock, Kevin Weatherly, had told, I remember, Rick Rubin that, I mean, I think they're really interesting, but I don't see how we can ever play this on the radio, ever play this on the radio, right? And a year later, we were the number one band on that station and in the country. So it's beyond me as well. I always laugh at it that these really ridiculous kind of heavy metal guys that are playing this clash of these weird rhythms and music, almost making fun of music itself and
Yeah.
the industry. And there's all of this, kind of not taking things seriously that's in there that could actually be commercially popular on radio. Like we couldn't believe it. So it still amazes me, to be honest. That said, our songs are they're dressed up in complexities, but what they really are inside is very simple pop songs. Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, so you might hear like a quick double time or something like that, but most of them are intro, verse, chorus, middle eight breakdown, double chorus, outro or no outro. Now, that is not always the case. Something like X, or we have 36-second songs and punk rock kind of shit that we do as well. So that throws people off. But most of the songs are well crafted songs. And I got to say that Darren, being the primary kind of music instrumental songwriter of the band's majority of the band's songs, he has like a really great understanding of songwriting. And I've learned from him in that way. It's made me a better songwriter musically. When we first started, I did all the lyrics, he did all the music. We had like tasks,
Hmm.
split up.
Hmm.
And as time went on, he started writing more lyrics. I started writing more music. So, and that was good and bad, because
Yeah.
it was good because now you had really like, two artists really developing strongly
Hmm.
within the same group. But it was bad because you can only put so many songs on one record. You can only do so. So that became kind of an issue. And the book talks about that in detail, of course. I won't get into that. But I
Hmm.
find that to be very interesting.